The biggest misconception that I know of that frenzied emotions indicate that what you're receiving is from your mind and not intuition. And that is 100% untrue. I'm Silver, a born clairvoyant, near-death experiencer, and spiritual pragmatist. We're going to go through 3 definitive ways to tell the difference between your imagination and your intuition. Number 1, traits of intuition. Just because it's linked to your inner knowing, that does not necessarily mean it has to be quiet. It could be quite loud, but it will always be to the point and simple. Your mind, on the other hand, it will ramble on tangents and it will not really serve you a purpose. This is the sticky thing though. Both can cycle. With intuition, it's just normally a 2 to 3 word phrase. And with your mind, it's like a chapter of a book spiraling over and over. So there's the difference. Number 2, intuition often is loving and supportive, but it can also be no nonsense. It's kind of like a parent. They definitely don't know what's best for them. And there's going to be both hugs and there's going to be pushback. Do expect that spectrum from your intuition too. It is always loving, but it will still tell you things that are for your highest and best that you are really struggling to. Now, your mind does not stay in the loving and supportive lane. Its favorite lane is the negative imagination lane, what ifs, and worst case scenario. All the ways you could possibly fail, be rejected, or embarrass yourself. And that is what it'll sound like. Number 3 is the biggest misconception that I know of, that frenzied emotions indicate that what you're receiving is from your mind and not intuition. And that is 100% untrue. The difference is subtle, but it's pretty black and white. How do you feel when you receive the intuition versus how do you react to what you got? Typically, intuition comes to us when we're in a more relaxed and receptive state. And then that intuition could absolutely stir up anything like fear or anxiety. Because again, it's something maybe you're afraid of or you've been avoiding. And if you're already in an emotional frenzy in that state, is most likely your mind just adding to the tornado with like 100 extra negative, useless messages. And it makes your ability to discern completely muddy. So true intuition can trigger negative emotions. Like the one time I couldn't get my friends to go to an open mic. And I was like, I'm not going alone. And for several days before this event, I forget the phrase. It might have literally been, "You're going." And it was super loud and it did not stop. I actually said out loud, "Fine," I couldn't handle it. So again, don't think just because certain difficult emotions come up that it's not your intuition. You have to look at what state of mind you were in at the moment you received it. Comment with a heart if you like this, and I'll meet you in the next one.